No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
Seems to be working at the moment. Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it!
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. Yes, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That's it!
Nice shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery? The Knight Riders are 44 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end.
Found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Catch it!
Perfectly timed.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch! Yep.
A beauty, brilliant catch. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all...
Pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Got all of it, and for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. Really didn't get into the right position to play the ball. They'll want to continue targeting these areas.
Catch! Yep.
Caught, gone.
Starting to get in.
I'm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. This should be close.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down.
Yep.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Massive edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A wonderful...
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the...
Catch.
Too full, got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that.
Yes.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot that.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Gone! Played all around it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A few moves made in the field.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third-man boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Thick edge! And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly.
Stumped by a mile. No chance to get back. Ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The Super Kings need a big one. The fielders need to protect the boundary. They will not mind giving up a single.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 123 for 5. The match ends in a tie. We've got a super over to decide the outcome.
Too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good bit of timing there.
Still needed to be put away, short, in the zone, dealt with in some style.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Yes.
Shreys onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That really wasn't a...
Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Catch it.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
And that marks the end of the match. The Kolkata Kids have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.